wiedzę.
Cześć, witam Was wszystkich bardzo serdecznie, ja jestem Sarge, a to jest kolejny odcinek naszej serii Zagrajmy w razem. Od ostatniego odcinka zmieniło się tylko to, że poszedłem się przespać, dzięki czemu mamy już ranek i moja energia się odnowiła. No i nie będziemy dłużej przedłużać i ruszymy na rozmówki z kolejnymi osobami, zobaczymy co nam powiedzą.
Hey, do you work here?
Sure do. If you're looking for somewhere to kip, just go upstairs. Pay Costa after.
Isn't it a bit odd to pay afterwards?
Don't ask me. I don't bring the business, I just bring the muscle.
Why is muscle needed?
Costa doesn't want trouble.
Trouble with whom?
Guests looking for a free kip, or anyone who wants to play silly buggers.
Okej, czyli widocznie to jest ochroniarz Costara.
You work for Costa.
Yeah, gotta get gold where you can. Not much to be had down at the harbour. No ships means no work.
So you're paid muscle.
Better than an unpaid muscle.
Okej, czyli możemy go tutaj wyzwać na pojedynek. Na razie tego nie będziemy robić, bo chcę się rozejrzeć po mieście i ewentualnie porobić inne jeszcze zadania. A tutaj zobaczmy, czy jest Costar. Jeszcze zapiszę grę. Nie, jest Doyle. To zerknijmy do kredensu. A proszę bardzo. Warto posprawdzać takie rzeczy.
What do you want here?
I could ask you the same thing.
I sleep here. Nothing wrong with that, is there, mate?
What do you do?
I, work for the fishmonger.
Is that so?
Honest. I pick up the fish and take them out to sell them.
You don't look busy.
Well, storms mean no fishing, and nobody's got much to spend.
If I sleep here, you'd better not steal from me.
Mate, trust me. I don't do things like that.
Well, let's keep it that way.
I don't know who you are, mate, but I promise you're safe here.
Czyli w tym miejscu możemy się bez problemu przespać. W razie potrzeby. No ale dobra, pogadajmy z kolejnymi osobami. Tu jest Costar. Okej.
I'm Costa. Welcome to my little part of the island. If there's anything you need, anything at all, I can get it. Usually.
What do you sell?
Weapons, potions, jewellery, scrolls. If you need it, hell, I can even get you a bed.
Where do you get your wares?
Since there's nothing coming into town, I sell stuff we still got inside.
Like what?
Times are tough. People got to find a way to get by. Quite a few folks want to sell their possessions for some solid coin in their hands.
So you prey on people's poverty.
Hey, no one's forcing them to sell their stuff. If they wish to trade their family heirlooms for a hot meal, I'm the man who helps them. I'm a charitable man, just like Belshaw. They'd be sleeping in the gutter without me.
No tak, jest to kwestia sporna.
Anywhere around here I can sleep.
It's not a good idea to spend the night in just any old bed. That's asking for trouble. But I have a couple of beds on the upper floor. I don't ask much, just 30 gold coins. They're safe, peaceful, and you won't wake up with lice in your hair.
Okej, ciekawe jest to, że ja chyba bez płacenia mogę też tam się przespać.
Let's trade.
Zerknijmy, co on tutaj ma. O właśnie, jest płaszcz jakiś. Też warto będzie się zaopatrzyć w różne właśnie takie pancerze. Są młoty kowalskie, szczypce złotnika. Co my tutaj jeszcze mamy ciekawego? Tarcza. Okej. Muszę zapamiętać o tym płaszczu, żeby w razie czego tu jeszcze kiedyś wrócić. No i może zagadajmy o tym złocie, co? Czy jeszcze przeczekamy? Może zajmiemy się tym w innym odcinku, a na razie chcę pogadać.
Please, take a look around. Are you looking for anything special?
A pan, cast iron, or a necklace. If you're hungry, we have potatoes. We grow them ourselves. Have a look at everything I offer.
Na razie chcę pogadać z jak największą liczbą osób.
That's a lot of different wares for a merchant.
I'm not a merchant. I'm a farmer. Was, till the ruins came. Lost my farm. You look like another refugee. Word to the wise. Stay away from Costa.
Okej, kolejny, który nas przestrzega przed Kostarem.
Costa? Who's Costa?
He's a swindler. After everything people have lost, he's trying to take the rest. He forces people to sell their goods for less than they're worth, then resells them. Help another refugee, will you? Have a look at my goods, not the stuff he's pushing.
Okej.
Why don't you sell your goods somewhere else?
We're not allowed. They won't let us into the merchants' district. The Inquisition talks about law, keeps us here, then lets these scoundrels run things. We don't have enough gold to buy the goods the merchants offer. So the white robes chase us off. For a lot of us, the only thing left is Costa. He's the only one who'll buy.
No przykre to.
What can you tell me about the town?
Well, there are 3 districts. The gutters here, that's the street above the harbour. Farther down by the water is the harbour district. That stretches from the lighthouse to the warehouses and the prison at the end of the quay. The rich bastards live in the merchants' district. That's where the main gate of the town is.
Okej, wygląda na to, że miasto jest stosunkowo rozbudowane. Zobaczmy, co nam może powiedzieć o poszczególnych dzielnicach.
Tell me about the merchant district.
If you're looking for goods and have enough gold, there's a lot of merchants around the square at the main gate. But try here first, yeah? If we refugees don't support each other, who else will?
Tell me about the harbour.
They say the gutters isn't reputable. Go down there, you get drunk sailors, a tavern and a brothel. People aren't as willing to spend gold as they used to. With the storms, the sailors are stuck here and bored. But if you're looking for pleasure, that's the place for you. You find a lot of stranded fishermen and workers at the warehouses. One of the buildings was confiscated by the Order. Don't know what they're storing there.
Anything else?
Well, the Order seized the old harbour master's office and set up a slaughterhouse there. If you have enough gold, you can buy meat. With gold and meat, you'll also find guards.
No to jeszcze zapytajmy się o tę dzielnicę, w której teraz jesteśmy.
Tell me about the gutters.
The gutters are everything above the harbour. Home to the unlucky, unloved, farmers and refugees. Master Belshaw has set up a soup kitchen at the end of the road. He's a mage from the monastery, one of the Order, but at least he's looking after us. And there's Flavio, a merchant. He has his business at the end of the gutters, next to the shrine. And if you want a beer, go to Josh. He has a small tavern here.
No w takim razie jeszcze zapytajmy się, co ma na sprzedaż.
Let me see your goods.
Okej, widzę, że samo jedzenie. Dobrze, więc nie będziemy tego w ogóle używać. O właśnie, jest jeszcze chochełka, która mi się przyda do gotowania, a ja jej chyba nie mam, z tego co wiem. A nie, jednak mam, także spokojnie. Nie muszę jej kupować. I tak na marginesie to mogę sobie użyć jaja, aby otrzymać dodatkowe 5 punktów doświadczenia. O właśnie, 2 jajka. Dobra. Tu mamy jakąś roślinkę. I w takim razie idziemy dalej. Tak jak mówię, z Kostarem i jego ochroniarzem Fullerem pogadamy sobie w kolejnym odcinku i wtedy ewentualnie zaatakujemy ich. Na razie chcę się skupić na rozmowach z innymi mieszkańcami. Nie wiem, czy tutaj ja wejdę.
What are you doing in here? I don't feel like talking.
Dobra, trzeba stąd wyjść chyba.
What are you doing
I don't
in
want
here?
to talk to you right now.
Okej, nie chcecie ze mną gadać? No to nie. W takim razie będę sobie ruszał dalej.
I'll have to pick this.
Okej,
Or
tego
find
nie
the
otworzę. I co? Idziemy w lewo czy w prawo? Może najpierw w lewo. tym wojownikiem też nie pogadam. Może zabierzemy sobie marchewkę, co? Okej. Pan się nie pogniewał.
I'll need some raw meat to
Jest
fry.
nawet i piec. Kufer też chyba
Now, who could
otworzymy.
teach me to pick
A
locks?
nie, muszę się nauczyć otwierania zamków. No i pogadajmy z Nelsonem w takim razie.
Ahoy! Come to see me, have you?
I need a map of the island.
Why? Surely you've heard it's illegal to leave the town.
I have.
Well, I'll draw you a map if you want. You could use it for decoration.
Okej, czyli możemy otrzymać mapę całej wyspy. Ciekawe zadanie.
How much do you want for the map?
It'll be a fair price. I'll let you know when it's completed.
Aha, tylko kiedy to będzie?
How long will that be?
A good map can't be hurried, especially these days when the terrain itself keeps changing. But for anyone who knows how to get out of the town, my map would be very useful.
No dobra, czyli w takim razie na wykonanie tego zadania musimy jeszcze trochę poczekać. Okej, to w takim razie wrócimy to innym razem. Pogadajmy jeszcze z Sidem.
Hey, they call me Sid. I hope you're not some faceless minion of the Order.
What do you know about the Order?
The Order locks us in the town like cattle and drags men off to the monastery. Take Rodriguez, a good man, reliable. And now, they did something to his mind up at the monastery. They got to him. Now he's just a tool of the Inquisitor. It's evil, stirring people's brains round like that.
What was Rodriguez before?
He was a decent, honest thief. Salt of the earth. They caught him outside looting. Took him off and changed him. Poor fool guards the slaughterhouse by the harbour for the Order now.
No, ciekawe jest to, że kolejne postacie wspominają o tym, że ludzie się zmieniają, kiedy trafiają do zakonu. Ciekawe, co tam tak naprawdę się dzieje.
Do you need help?
It's Rodriguez. He's out to get me. He's part of the Order. You're on my side, so do me a favour. Find out what he's planning and tell me.
Dobrze, czyli otrzymaliśmy kolejne zadanie, więc tak jak mówię, teraz gadamy z kolejnymi ludźmi, dzięki temu możemy sporo zadań otrzymać.
Hello, handsome. Haven't seen you around here before.
I'm new.
How did you manage to get into Harbour Town? Not much goes in or out these days. Well, not in town anyway.
I looked for a way, and I found one.
A resourceful, eh? I like that in a man.
Glad to hear it. So, what do you do around here?
I'm Sid's better half. He's one of the Don's men.
Is he now?
Now, don't go thinking he's any old ruffian. My Sid is smart, strong, and he knows what a girl wants.
Which is?
Well, a little material appreciation, of course. Why, what were you thinking? My Sid knows. Why, just the other day, my Siddy gave me a beautiful ring. It was fit for the Inquisitor, it was.
Can I see the ring Sid gave you?
Nah! You might chop off my hand to get to it, I know your sort.
Okej. Skoro nie, to nie. Sprawdźmy, czy możemy wejść, czy nie za bardzo.
What do you want?
No, nie za bardzo. Okej, to spokojnie, już wychodzę. Sprawdźmy, czy tutaj na górze jest coś ciekawego.
Don't... I'm sure you've got things to do.
Dobra. Tutaj też raczej nie będziemy wchodzić. W takim razie idziemy tutaj i zobaczymy jeszcze, z kim tutaj możemy pogadać w porcie.
I'm not listening.
Okej, ci ludzie tutaj nie są zbyt rozmowni, ale jest Wasyl za to.
You look weather-beaten. Did you make it here across the seas?
I was shipwrecked. I washed up here. What about you?
I'm a sailor. Was. With the storms, there's nothing to do in the harbour. And I give up my job with Patty.
Okej, czyli mamy pierwszą wzmiankę o Patty, która była też obecna w drugiej części. I właśnie, jeśli nie wiecie, no to pojawia się też w jedynce. I jestem ciekaw, w jakiej formie będzie tutaj obecna, bo ja tego oczywiście jeszcze nie wiem.
So you work for Patty?
I used to, serving beer. But people are running out of money to spend on beer. So, I was no longer needed. Luckily, she hasn't asked me to clean up my berth yet. If you're looking for work, you won't find a lot.
What happens in the harbour?
Not much since the ships stopped coming in. Carrasco is in charge of things. He manages the warehouse for the order and he pays terribly. Stick to Luca. He's got something cooking. And if you do well, there'll be an extra coin or two. But don't let him swindle you. Luca is a complete skinflint.
To dobrze wiedzieć. Nie wiem, czy ja tu wejdę. Okej, tutaj bez problemu raczej.
Are you stealing?
Ups. Spokojnie. Odejdę na chwilę. Niech się uspokoją. Już lepiej nie będę tego kradł, tych różnych rzeczy. Tylko pogadam z ludźmi.
Hey, did my old lady send you?
No.
Good. Never stops nagging. You're young. Take my advice. Don't get married.
Are you hiding from your wife?
No cows, no harvest, no farm. Creatures everywhere. And she said that was my fault. Came to get work here. Now, Carrasco won't even give me a job lugging crates.
Would that have anything to do with the fact that you're in here getting drunk?
That's got nothing to do with me. That's got nothing to do with it. That's got nothing to do with it.
And you're sure about that?
What are you, a missionary? I'll seek my salvation in drink. Go and bother Luca or someone.
Okej, najwyraźniej Ingvar nie chce, żebyśmy mu przeszkadzali. Woli się zająć piciem. No to nie będziemy mu przeszkadzać, tak? Pogadajmy jeszcze z Niko. O, jest i Patty. Proszę bardzo. Czy wam też się wydaje, że nie jest w ogóle podobna do tej z drugiej części? Zresztą tak jak główny bohater. Dobra, ale jeszcze pogadajmy z Niko i dopiero potem z Patty.
Hey,
Stop staring at me. You never seen a fisherman before?
didn't mean to stare.
I'm drinking, not talking. Unless you're buying, you're walking.
Dobra, za dużo sobie nie pogadaliśmy. Strasznie jest niepodobna do siebie z drugiej części. No ale okej, najwyraźniej postacie trochę wydoroślały przez ten czas pomiędzy częściami. To pogadajmy z Patty.
Now there's a face that needs a drink. Better get this beer down you quick. See if you can bring a smile to it.
Thanks. Oh, that's good stuff. Can I have another beer?
Ah, see? I knew you were a man in need of liquid solace. And the beer here is better than most of the hog's piss on the island. This one's on the house. But from now on, you pay for it.
No tak, nie ma tak łatwo, co?
Aren't you kind of young to be running a tavern?
I wouldn't be behind this damn bar if the White Robes hadn't sealed the town. Still, being here is better than being out in the gutter. Or being forced into selling my wares at Sonia's. If I could, I'd have been out of this rat hole long ago.
Why do you want to get out so badly?
I'm looking for something. Something valuable to me.
What?
Can you keep a secret?
Sure.
Yeah, and so can I.
Okej, no ciekawe czego szuka, co?
You've got me curious. What is it you're looking for?
Right, Terrier, aren't you? Well, don't get too excited. It's nothing you can sell. I need to find my father.
Really?
He went missing in the storms. His name's Gregorius. He's a sailor. I heard he was here. That's why I came. But I got stranded by the storms. Then the owner of this place was killed. Got sent into the ruins by the Inquisition. So I took this place over. Haven't found a trace of my father, though. He must be somewhere outside the town.
Okej, czyli będziemy szukać Stalowobrodego, znanego też z drugiej części. No, całkiem ciekawe nawiązania.
I'll help you to find your father, Gregorius.
And why would you want to do that? Sorry. Not used to getting offers of help. If you find anything out, I'd be grateful. I don't know if you know Captain Romanov. I heard he came here, and that he's still on the island somewhere. Romanov is also a man of the sea. He and my father have crossed paths a few times. If anyone knows something about my father, it's going to be him.
Okej, to dobrze wiedzieć, to z nim pogadamy później.
How do you plan on getting out of the town?
No damn idea. No damn idea, yet. I did hear there's a secret way out of the town. The Don uses it to get around the Inquisition. No idea if it's true. There's so much bloody talk in this place.
No tak jak mówiłem wcześniej, w poprzednim odcinku, prawdopodobnie jest tu jakaś droga do wyjścia z tego miasta.
I'll help you get out of town.
Better men than you have told me the same thing. But their price for help wasn't one I was going to pay. Maybe you're different from the others. Maybe you're the same. But if you hear something, if you know something, I'll treat you fair. But there are things I won't do.
Czyli kolejne zadanie. Mamy pomóc Patty w opuszczeniu miasta.
It might be gossip, but what do they say about the secret way out of town?
Artifacts keep going missing, so someone's smuggling them out. The Inquisition won't let ships leave the harbour, and they guard both gates. So the smugglers must have found a third way those damn white robes don't know about.
Sounds like you could be right. Do you know any of these artifact smugglers?
I bet this tavern that the Don's men are behind it. They usually are. But maybe that's just talk too.
You must know someone who deals in artifacts.
Ask that guy over there. His name is Dieter. Been trying to sell his special merchandise for days. No luck. Poor sod.
Do you have anything to trade?
Okej, co tutaj masz? Mikstura regeneracji. Zarówno punkty życia, jak i mana. Jest też rum, grog, piwo. Ale to wszystko mi odnawia manę. Nie za bardzo na razie mnie coś takiego interesuje, więc rezygnujemy. Okej, no to w takim razie na tę chwilę zakończymy sobie ten odcinek. Pogadaliśmy z Patty. Taka pierwsza konfrontacja bezimiennego z Patty, tak na dobrą sprawę. A w kolejnym odcinku będziemy sobie dalej gadać z kolejnymi mieszkańcami tego miasta. Zdaję sobie sprawę, że są to takie bardziej spokojne odcinki, no ale takie też muszą być w RPG-u niestety. Tam niestety to też kwestia względna oczywiście dla mnie. To też jest fajny element, takie rozmówki. Możemy się czegoś nowego dowiedzieć i poznać jakieś nowe zadania. Tak więc usłyszymy się w kolejnym odcinku, a jeśli ten Wam się podobał, to zostawcie łapkę w górę i zasubskrybujcie mój kanał, aby dowiadywać się o kolejnych epizodach. Tymczasem trzymajcie się i do usłyszenia następnym razem. Cześć!